Okay, Coach, I am going to do a 32.5 mile Fondo. I know you have things to do today. I know December is your month. So I'm going to get this done as soon as possible because we have things to do that require vehicular assistance. Okay, I'm going now. I'm going to go ride now. Good morning. My name's Linda Messenger. Welcome to my channel, Zwifting with Granny and Coach Morgan. As always, a special thank you to ConvexServe for sponsoring this channel. Please see them for all your computer needs. Again, subscribers, you're awesome. You got me up over 300 subs yesterday. When I started this channel, I didn't think I'd get 100, so I appreciate your support. If you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and the bell thing so that you get notified when new videos come out. And if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, it really helps out the algorithm for the channel. So today I am doing the Zwift Grand Fondo Bambino Fondo ride thing. You know what I mean. I was going to do the longer one, but I'm only going to do the 32.5 mile one because the coach has an itinerary for the rest of the day, which I must attend to. It's 1,900 feet of climbing, about that, a little more. And I am undecided yet if I'm going to switch to a mountain bike once I get down to the jungle. I might do the peer pressure if I see enough people pulled over to the side of the road. We'll see. I feel pretty good. I had that little race yesterday, which kind of was an epic fail with the boost mode, but it was an experience. And really, when you think about it, no failure is a fail because we learn from every failure. So I know I am not going to do boost mode again, so that was not a failure. So I'm going to give it my best today and see what happens. That is quite the color jersey. It looks like baby food and puke. Oh well, we will ride and enjoy the ride. Let me see, right now looks like there's going to be at least 1,400, if not 1,500 people here. From what I've heard from several people, Zwift has been crashing lately, I guess from the influx of new people. So we'll see what happens. If it crashes, you're not going to be saying this. I'm really going to try to control myself today and go out a little slowly and remind myself it is not a race. Yeah, it kind of is, but you know, technically it's not a race. So I just want to save stuff for the jungle and for the volcano climb. All right, 15 seconds to go. Looks like we're going to go over 1,500. I'm going to start focusing here. All right. It's a longer ride for me, which I wanted. I mean, I usually do 25 mile rides. I mean, 32.5 isn't that much more. But I've been doing a lot of short races lately, and I really would like to start picking up the mileage again. It just makes me feel better. So this is perfect timing. My goal today is to be queen of the wheel suckers. I mean, I feel pretty good. My knees feel great. That's always my major concern. My back feels great. I ate about an hour ago, had a good warm-up. I have my Swedish fish halves here. I have half a peanut butter sandwich. I have an SIS gel. And I have Pepsi and 2 water bottles. So I should be pretty good. I took no chances today. I have Lacto on to help. I'm sure I don't feel it, but I'm sure my muscles are fatigued a little from yesterday. But usually when I ride hard the day before a race, I go better. Giorgio Coppola of Giorgio Coppola Cycling, I know I have mentioned him before. I'll leave a link to his channel below. We chatted a little about how it's weird. Back in the day when I used to race, we used to take a rest day off. A rest day, or go very easily. Apparently when I'm doing fondos, I can't speak. We used to ride easy on days before a race. And Giorgio and I both noticed that we seem to do better when we go hard the day before a race. So if that's the case, I'm good. All right, so there's $14.99 entered in the race. I'm just gonna shoot a reasonable goal and hope for between $13.50 and $1400. It's something attainable. And if I do better, it's a bonus. I mean, I feel good now, but that doesn't mean anything because of the jungle. I don't know which course I dislike more. Anything in the New York course or the jungle. Well, that's exciting. Climbing 1,900 feet today, and I've already done 14. I'm pretty sure at the end of this, where there's a T, and normally I would go right, that I'm gonna go left, because that's the route down to the jungle. Looks like everybody's sort of staying together at this point. No major breaks. But the jungle will take care of that. There will be breaks. Oh no, we're going right. Well, that's helpful. To me. Wonder if I misread the route. I could do that. I thought it was the jungle. Well, I'm gonna find out, aren't I? Again, from a former note to self, to check out the route before a ride. I did not obey my own rule. It's because I've done this ride a couple of times before, and I always think I know the course, and obviously I don't. I want to try to gun it to stay with these people. At the same time, I don't want to burn any matches. That is some serious baby puke green, baby food green. Well, at least we're not going up the 360 bridge, or are we? I'm not saying anything until I see them move. Yes, we're not doing the 360 bridge. All right, because I see the lead group turning to go toward the villa. I mean, I like that hill. That curve is killer, but I like that climb, but not with 32 miles. All right, we are not going into the villa. Well, at least I didn't say we were going into it. I think I said we were going toward it. We are doing the hilly route. Why do I not check these courses out beforehand when I tell myself to do that? I mean, it's easy to Google. What is the Bambino Fondo course? Would have taken me 2 seconds. I'm sure it's on the Zwift Insider. Thank you, Eric Schlange, for such a great piece of information that you put out. It would be nice if I used it. Great website. Zwift Insider has answers to any questions you may have. Google any question on Zwift, and it'll either bring you to Sean Miller on YouTube or Zwift Insider. See, they're already talking about swapping out mountain bikes in the jungle. Which at this rate is probably what I'm going to do. I know there's a keyboard shortcut to bring the bike to a full stop. Sarah on Everything is Photogenic listed that in one of her videos, which I will link below. But did I look at that beforehand? Again, the beautiful thing about the herd, Bambino Kingdom, just said hi to me. There she is. Great girl. Really good teammate on the herd. She's a lot stronger than I am. I'm with her now, but I'm sure she will leave me in the dust shortly. Okay, we're going downtown instead of left to the volcano. How do I know that? Certainly not from doing my homework and checking the course ahead of time.
taking care of one another and climbing up the giving tree. Life is such a blessing. Oh, life is filled with mystery.
Feather. Okay, good. That'll help.
So explore and learn lessons and make some memories.
I'll save that one.
No rainy days, the fog will clear away.
Oh, okay. Well, going up the KOM. This is where I will get dropped. I like these climbs. They're short and punchy, but long, but short. I was under the impression for a while that you get the super tuck miles, I'm talking, at 35 miles an hour, a combination of over 35 miles an hour and a 5% downhill. However, while watching No Breakaways, which, by the way, is an awesome channel. It has interviews with the top riders, and you get a lot of information about how to ride on Zwift. And Rick Wenger runs it, does a great job. I'm going to leave a link to that below. Great website. You can watch the EVOC team member Money Lee Keller coach, or be a DS to Katie. I forgot what Katie's last name is, but if you tune in on Wednesday nights, you'll know. It's a great YouTube channel. Keep in mind, when I talk about a product or another YouTube channel here, I'm not getting compensated by them. I do not expect them to reciprocate. That's not where giving comes from. Giving comes from the heart, and if I'm recommending something, it's because I think it's quality, and I think they deserve to be known about. And that's my sole motive. So I'm not getting any kind of compensation whatsoever. Just something I like to do. I mean, a lot of the channels that I found were because other people were recommending them. And I like the channels that I follow, which is why I follow them, because I like them. So again, because I did not do my homework, I don't know if when we're done with the S's, if we'll go right to downtown or left to the volcano. We're gonna find out though. Just realized, what bike am I on? All right, I'm on tarmac. Okay, I'm okay with that. For the hills. I'm not sure if it's the Tarmac Pro. I'm pretty sure. Because the regular tarmac that you get for finishing Italy is red and black. And this one is orange, which I didn't pick, but that's the closest they have to red, and I like red bikes. I should have probably gone with the MV 3.4s. But it doesn't matter really. I mean, if you're a top rider, yes. At my level, doesn't matter. Looks like we're going downtown. I'm not going to dump my feather, because I may need it for the next climb coming up. I could have sworn I saw the jungle on the companion map. I don't remember. Oh, I think I do remember climbing it in the other two fondos that I did. The pain is all coming back to me now. Alright, we are not going. Are we? No, I think we're going through the tunnel. I am learning that maybe half of a Swedish fish is not a good idea. I have to go on Amazon and get jelly beans. I'm starting to feel tired. I've only done 13 and a half miles. I bet it's psychosomatic, because I know all the hills I'm going to be doing. Note to self. Swedish fish are not a good idea. Well, that was an ordeal. Don't run them over, Linda. I have the rudest avatar. I can't see the map yet. Oh yes, we're going to the jungle. Well, I don't know if I'm excited about that because I was actually right. I guess that's the source of my thrillingness feeling. What I have done in the past is when you get to the top of the hill by the windmills, that's where I switch to a mountain bike. It's easier to come to a stop on an uphill, and then mountain bike is heavier, so you go downhill a little faster. That's what I've done. I don't know if anyone else does that. I know there's a little hill to climb first. You know what? Let me not say I know, because I've known so many things today that I didn't know. But I think we wind around to the right and there's windmills and it's an uphill. Forward, forward, Linda, you're spinning. There you go. Three miles an hour. Certainly not breaking any land speed records here. Now my right knee's giving me a little issue here. Yeah. Now I'm really glad I didn't go. Tom's smart. My buddy Tom. Great channel. I mentioned him before. I will leave a link to his channel below. Tom Cycles. And of course, Cycle Nutter. My two UK boys. I'll leave a link to Cycle Nutter's channel as well. I would be remiss to not include those two guys in one breath. Great kids. I hope I remember all these links. I'm gonna have to leave. Well, I should make a list. Not. All right. Here's where we switch. Well, it's still 3%. I'm going to wait until it evens a little bit. Here we go. Come to a stop, which is not hard when you're doing 3 miles an hour. If the mouse would work, that would help. There it is. Whoops. What am I doing? Menu. Garage. Frame. Didn't I just get a new mountain bike? No, I didn't. I thought I did. Alright, we'll go here. Alright, let's go. Alright, come on, let's move. I gotta stretch my back. Alright, back is stretched, sort of. I know I probably lost a whole bunch of places. I don't know what I left at. But we'll see. That was, my back said that stretch was mandatory. There is a section of the jungle route on the way back up where that little bridge, well, not little, it's a long bridge, and it slopes down and up. And I have noticed that sometimes people don't take advantage of that. What I like to do is gun it on the downhill as opposed to taking a break, and then the momentum carries you up to the other side of the bridge and keeps you going. I think one it was a ride, but I think I moved up like 16 places. I don't know why that number sticks in my head. Doing that. Between my back and my knee, this is survival at this point. I got the jungle to come back up, and then it finishes on the volcano. So 32 miles there and back on Tempest Fugit is one thing. 32 miles and 1,900 something feet of climbing is another. I can definitely feel the difference between when I used to regularly do 100 to 125, hey Fran, 100 to 125 miles a week, and to when, but it started running me down because I was getting up really early in the morning to do it. And especially with the pandemic and my age, my physical age anyway, I don't want to run my body down. So I've been allowing myself shorter rides so that I can get a little more sleep if I have a restless night. But I can feel the loss of endurance. I think from Zwift Academy, from that point on, that's when I started changing things up, because I discovered that if I wanted to, I could hit 300 watts, which for me is huge at times, and it was something new to me. So that pretty much changed how I rode, because now I was trying for races and I was using the races as training. But I definitely need those LSD miles again. Well, I moved up a couple of spots. And those two guys on road bikes. But I admire those people because they're doing it, you know, hello Alp, goodbye Alp. They're just doing it pure, you know. A lot of respect. And they will probably, when I switch back to a road bike going back up the jungle, they will probably pass me. So it all evens out. The only reason I'm catching up to them now is because I'm on the dirt on a mountain bike. But they will pass me again. XP, all right. Hey, Coach. The coach came in to see how I'm doing. Oh, she's leaving. I guess I met with her approval. She doesn't usually hang with me while I'm riding. This is a rare occasion. So it's nice to have the coach here. You guys can't see her. Well, I know you guys can't see her. Must be a lot of people dropping out because I'm not really passing anyone, but I'm going down to 1279. You have to go out. Ugh. Well, the coach has to go out. She's been giving me the look. I'm at 12:56 now. This better be worth it, coach. Well, that was one of her training tactics. To get me off the bike and start again on an uphill. Because she went outside, sniffed the grass, and we turned around and came back in again. Well, it gave me a chance to stretch my back, and I only lost 3 places. So she could have had to go. What's more important, 3 places or the coach? I say the coach. Is more important, yes. Here we go. Well, it didn't work like it usually does. Bye. I'm having flashbacks to my first Fondo, coming back up this jungle route, and I could not go faster than 2 miles an hour up the hill, and it was like I didn't know if it would ever end. It became a total mind game of keep pedaling, just pedal, just pedal. I didn't have any music on, nothing. I just had my mind. And all I could think of was, this is never going to end. I'm never going to finish this route. But I did. And that was a great experience because it taught me that I was able to do, at least I was able to do those distances. And that was, I think I was only on Zwift like 2 months at the time. So I remember that, and that's why I don't quit now. One of the reasons. If I didn't quit then, no reason to quit now. Yes, I'm catching this guy, but I'm going to be switching over bikes soon, and he will fly past me. Into road. Tarmac Pro. All right, let's go. Come on, Linda, you can move now. There you go. That is not the bike I had before. Before, I think I just had the Tarmac. So now I have the Pro. Okay. Now I have the right bike for climbing anyway. Not that it's going to make a hill of beans difference. That first Fondo took me 3.5 hours to do 32.5 miles. I was the last finisher. Finished. That was definitely a learning experience. Once I can see the windmills in the distance, that'll be a thing of beauty. There's a windmill. That is a beautiful sight. I don't mean to be dramatic there. I am in pain la la land. Miles to go and 600 feet of climbing. And I've been riding for 2 hours. 5 miles. 5 miles. And 500 feet of climbing. And then I earned one of the most hideous jerseys in the history of the Fondo. The things we do for hideous jerseys. I'm not trying to catch him. Just right now, I'm just trying to finish. I have 0 energy. Well, I guess I have 1% energy. This guy has no idea how grateful I am for his wheel right now. He'll take off on the hill, that's fine. But I'll take his wheel right now. I don't know what's better, to spin or to push. For me. Come on, Lindy, you can do 2 miles in your sleep. Well, at 4 miles per hour, and I have 2 miles to go. That means it's going to take me another half hour. Gosh, I hope not. I know I'm tired. Usually I can go up this 6 miles an hour. Everything is hurting. My back, my knees, Well, my elapsed time is 2:29 now. I'd like to beat 3 hours. I keep looking over at the coach. She's lying down. She's fine. She's just waiting for me to be done. One mile. 1 mile. I'm in so much pain right now that I'm actually nauseous. Come on. Should appear right around the corner any second now. Just keep going, Linda. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. Don't stop now. Just keep going. There it is. There it is. Okay. Well, I think I did 12:08 out of 14.99. So I guess a whole bunch of people must have quit. And I'm 221 out of 224 women. God bless the other women that are out there. Well, I am going to get off the bike and stretch. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.